What's up, everybody? Picking up where we left off. Sort of. I had to skip the end fight. I had a little trouble with the thermal goggles. For some reason with the emulator it was making a weird it was making like weird textures, and all of a sudden it kind of locked up on me, so I went through that fight by myself without streaming it, so we're gonna be picking up just after it. Now starts the long climb. It's ridiculous how freaking tall this is, considering how fast he climbs. There's a ladder in Bloodborne that they like to call the Snake Eater ladder too, because it goes pretty freaking, I mean, not nearly as tall as this one does. Working our way to my favorite Metal Gear 3 online map. I remember that game, or the online mode to Snake Eater. It was buggy as all hell, loaded with freaking hackers, but it was fun when in the early stages, when you didn't have that. Anything up here? Okay. Long climb. You're hungry.
Not so great.
Gave you good stamina for you not liking it.
Hey, this works.
Alright, so if we're going on to the mountains, we're gonna need Choco Chip. Right? Because I don't have... Well, let's see what ends up being more useful. So, Desert Tiger. Actually, Animals does pretty well, but I don't like that one. Alright. I'm going to switch over to full screen mode because I play a heck of a lot better that way. Oh, Jesus. There's a guy right here. Huh. Good thing I figured this out. That would have been a nasty surprise. Oh, I'm out of trank ammo. That's nice. You guys wouldn't happen to have any on you, would you? I wonder if you can influence it to give you what you want it to. No, because you have to unequip your chaff. Well, I have the Mosin backpack. This is gonna be loud as hell. That hit you, right? Yeah. Jeez. Alright, onward. Didn't really want. No, actually this is on the, it's on emulator on the PC. The PS2 I wouldn't be able to fake widescreen. The PS3, the HD edition does widescreen, but the PS2 would have been 4:3. Come on. Every bullet in the world except for the one I need. I think there is a hostile creature somewhere in this hole. You might be just seeing things. Come on, man. Which way did you go? No, you weren't back out the way. I don't want to freaking pop out and have this guy end up right in front of me. We'll go around the corner. Yeah, here he comes. Come on. I don't know if these holes are worth it. I get what they're trying to do. If I get spotted, I have spots to hide on the way up here, but are you kidding me? Oh my god. All I asked was that you just freaking grab onto him and throw him to the ground, man. Alright, we got Mosin bullets. Alright, I see that we're kind of lagging, so I'm gonna turn the... I'm not lagging, but the stream is, so I'm gonna turn the bit rate down just a little bit. There. So that should clear that up. Yes, Big Boss, yes. Yes, I am Big Boss. Whoops. I forgot I knocked a guy out without dealing with him. What do we got? RPG. Still no trank ammo.
Intruder should be around here somewhere.
Whoa. Oh, stop it. Go down. There shouldn't be anybody around. Yeah, man, I've been at it for probably 4 hours now. Had a couple hiccups along the way trying to relearn all the buttons, but I'm here, getting it done again. Yes, finally trank bullets. And here we are. This was like my favorite map on Metal Gear Online for PS3. I don't even know if anybody even actually remembers those days. It was a sad time. Metal Gear Online for PS4 was full of hackers, but this one was just ridiculous. It was free for all. We need to get up to the shack that's all the way up in that corner. More trank bullets, please. Nope. Can't get that lucky. I think there's someone who patrols this trench. Yep. It doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense to me. Nope, can't go through there. Alright, we'll just hide out in the hole. Does this actually lead up? Yeah, it does. It leads higher up the hill. That's what we're going for anyway. Well, we're halfway up it at least. If I remember correctly, you gotta hop out of the trench, go around this one building, and then hop back in and head back up. Which if I can get through... Actually, let's see what's in here. I'm full on absolutely everything. Apparently I don't use anything. It's so dangerous to freaking come out of these. Yeah, exactly. That would have been fun. Let's see if I can get a shot in.
I hear something. Who's that?
Aw, you dirtbag. I didn't even know that was possible. I don't think you can go up to the shack up at the top in alert mode. So I gotta let this die down. Okay, come on. We can't have any guys left. Well, I mean, there might be a few, but I'm taking out everybody who's up this way, so... Hey, we made it.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
He found out?
if he knew I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know? Well, too bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while. I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
Got it.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov.
Ugh,
Pretend you're him.
the
How do I do
worst
that?
Easter egg ever. They did not have to add him in just to be
Steal his
funny. I
clothes.
hate Raiden.
You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
All right.
Oh,
But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
I think once this cutscene's over, I'm gonna
What's the story between you
change
and
the
boss?
either the resolution or the frame rate because
Like
it seems a
mother
little bit
and my
choppy.
master.
I don't want you guys to have to watch a
And your
choppy
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
stream. And I mean, it looks
belongs
good
to
when
the
it's
boss.
running smooth, but
Do
it
you
just
love
doesn't seem to be a constant, steady.
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake, is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission.
Ugh.
Even with you.
I wish I actually got to kill Rykov. That's how much I despise playing as Raiden. But that's probably the direction I'll go next. Maybe after this I'll end up playing, we'll go play 2.
What's wrong?
Well, the 3DS technically is somewhat of a remaster.
Gotta hurry back and play my other part.
I mean, this is
Are you going to be okay?
this is
Not sure. They're not stupid. when they know
PS2
there's a
based, so
spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
I mean, I could make this look better for you, but it would be tough because I mean, it's kind of jittery at times now. I don't want to make it even worse because on my end it looks amazing, but I have to stream it a little bit crappier in quality in order to maintain a good stream. I never got to play it. I downloaded the 3DS emulator, but I don't have Snake Eater 3D to try to play it. Never really had any interest. I have it for the HD collection on PS3, so there was never really a need to have it.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
Yeah, they did do a pretty good job. I just wish that they could have upgraded upgraded the textures a little bit better and maybe add in some foliage on the ground areas where it's just like
Transmitter?
green ground or brown ground where it's supposed to be simulating grass. I think they could have added at least a little bit of that stuff in.
But does this mean Brannon was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
And then lies the
I don't need
problem
your
with the
approval.
emulator. It's not
I'm in
perfect
command
either.
here.
It stutters and jitters a lot.
And that nuclear shell?
Interesting which
Still feeling sore about that, are you?
cutscenes
What are you gonna do?
it chooses to be
Report it to the
tough on.
authorities?
I think as this one's more out in the open.
This is war, Major.
Whenever you're in buildings,
The
it seems to be
Cold War.
working just fine, but
Fought
whenever you
with
get out in the open,
information
it
and
works harder.
espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss,
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
This is exactly the same thing that Metal Gear 2 was doing to me.
dog.
Anytime
That
there'd
leaves
be
only
a
the
camera
fury.
cut, it would jitter.
How
See,
could the
cut,
legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
jitter,
Falling
cut.
for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
So weird.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Impossible. The legacy, it...
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
The echoing sound is actually on accident. I don't have a wired headset to my PC. I only have a wireless one, and it works really, really bad. It cuts in and out all the time, so I actually have to play the sound through my surround system, so you're hearing me listening to it and the audio feed going to you at the same time. So I try not to keep it up too loud so it's not so noticeable, but I can turn it down for most parts. The only time I really needed it was when I was fighting the end, because I needed to be able to hear him breathing.
Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
It's interesting timing on when he decides to rat her out, because he knows all along why or who she is and that she is a spy on both sides. Yet he doesn't choose to do that right now. Let's get...
tasty. It's poisonous. What the?
I'm just seeing things.
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. great and terrible fury at being alive. Now, you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness. Show yourself! Die! My suit! Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sorrow. Fires of hell will purge me clean. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the Earth.
Do you want to save? Snake, have you heard of the last war?